And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek. They did well in their opening game. They looked fit, they played some expansive football, and they worked hard to win the ball back. They just need more of the same today.
Must be! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. But nothing comes of it. Ronaldo! And delivered by Bernardo Silva here. And that's a straightforward stop. Superb effort to keep it in. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Romero. Nahuel Molina. And providing width. Martinez. And keeping it out. And easily cut out in the end. Brilliantly blocked. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Messi with the corner. McAllister. Vigorous defending. And he read it superbly. Portugal being afforded too much space here. Chance to run at them. This could square the game. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it?
Well, they're just starting to play with greater energy, and that's got the crowd going now.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. And the counter-attack is on, options available. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. Martinez. Opportunity it is. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Oh, that's splendid play. Could be a smart stop here. Fired over by Messi. Dybala. Opportunity to level it. And that's a very good parry. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee.
Well, Argentina have played well, but they haven't made the most of their opportunities. That's
wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Alvarez. And room now out on the wing. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Breaking at pace. Oh, surely! He's foiled them on his own. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And he has options available. De Paul. Can he find the net? Oh, excellent diving stop. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. It's still alive. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Oh, that's a fine save. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Plenty of support here. Martinez. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he was very good. Certainly their most effective player. But he'll need to drag his team back into this in the second half because they've struggled so far.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Rodrigo de Paul. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Leao. He's in with a chance. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Marcos Acuna. The ball with Martinez. Romero. Nahuel Molina. Lionel Messi. And Messi! changes the equation, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Dybala. Dybala. Here's Alvarez. It's with Martinez. And defensive play to be applauded. Bernardo Silva. On to Ronaldo. Can he take the chance? Shot blocked, but still alive. Can they put it away? Well, no way through in the end. Rodrigo de Paul.
Well, that save by Martinez might just be the turning point here. It certainly gives them that bit of hope.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And I have to say, the finish from Ronaldo is just brilliant. He's such a good technician. It's a wonderful goal.
Dybala. And the emphasis is on creativity. Cutting it back.
Well, it's been difficult for the Portuguese to get hold of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Nuno Mendes. Now with Silva. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Magnificent defending. Ronaldo feeds it. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Rodrigo de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Can he do it? And the keeper more than equal to the task. And there's the delivery. Well, pressure building, another corner. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And he's through here. And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, great attacking play. Throw-ins given. Vitor Ferreira. And threading it through. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And Fernandez's finish is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Playing it in. Is he going to score? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Potential danger here. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And space here on the flank. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Martinez. Could pull one back here. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And again, negligence when in possession. And he's in. Oh, fine stop. Trincao. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought
ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers. There is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that...
Mbappe, well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Jude Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for her pocket? We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Well, that pass needed to be a lot more precise. And Portugal showing good width. Good tackle. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Kylian Mbappe. And the chance is on. Palmed away by the keeper. Trincao. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, what a start that would have been for Real. But you have to say it's a really good stop by the keeper. The warning signs are there, though.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Ronaldo, and a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bernardo Silva. No way through. And a tidy ball. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Could still be dangerous. Oh, so close to extending their lead.
Well, that really would have put them in a commanding position, but it's still all to play for here.
Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. This could be the equaliser. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing. Could be. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping.
Well, Real won't come closer than that, will they? Can they now create another chance to get that all-important equaliser?
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And a fantastic diving save. Mendy. Oh, the threat is there. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Trincao. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose, but really sticking to their task defensively. Ronaldo. Feeding it through. Not out of the woods yet. One terrific save after another. Mendy. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, beating his opponent. Vinicius! Save, but still a chance. Now the cut back. Mbappe. Can they square the game? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Valverde.
Well, Real are certainly playing better now, and these fans are dragging them forward. But they need to get back into this with a goal.
Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
And tidy defensive play. Bellingham. Mbappe. And fed forwards. And the decision offside here. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen? This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. He's in behind. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Can he take the chance? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Eder Militao. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That's a good pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success. But eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be threatening. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. And quick thinking defensively. Vinicius Junior. Real using width to good effect. And Bellingham. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. That's a well-struck pass. Mbappe. On to Rodrigo. Wonderful chance. And a goal! A significant Significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. Well, 2-1 it is here. Minge. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Rodrigo. Oh, he's through here. He got a good palm on it. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Bellingham. And easily intercepted. Mbappe. "30 minutes left for play." Carvajal. It could be for Mbappe. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Very quick thinking there. That's a good-looking ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Portugal finding space on the wing. Pulls it back. Wonderful block. The verdict is offside here. Rudiger. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Mendy. Eduardo Camavinga. On the ball, Rudiger. Mendy has it. Camavinga. Mbappe. In a decent position now. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Luka Modric. Can he find the right pass? Can he do it? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Vinicius Junior. And the decision is one of offside here. And foul it is then. Bruno Fernandes has it. Lot to like about that pass. Alaba failed to hold it. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling? Oh, in with a chance! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. He has teammates around him. Eduardo Camavinga. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, Portugal might be onto something. Can he play it in? Could pull one back here. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Ronaldo threading it through. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Eduardo Camavinga. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Vasquez. Unimportant, must put it away. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Danger averted for now. And that is going to be all for this game anyway. A defeat, but given their previous form, they still can be thinking about the title, Stuart.
Well, that was totally out of character today. They've been really good up to now. But at least you could see a game plan. And I would say they're still a team that can clinch the title.